We're on.
7 p.m.
There's one. We're up with one. What's good,
Device unlocked.
people?
Shutter button.
Yeah, we're back.
Instagram.
We're
Camera
about to do
settings.
it.
Heading. Instagram. Navigation bar. Home button.
What is going
Back
on,
button.
everybody?
Instagram. Not checked. Right side. Radio button. Checked. Left side. Navigation bar. Instagram. Story settings. Shutter button. Instagram. Broadcaster. Red Sir, you are now live. TV with Easy Show. Tonight on Talk About It, Tuesday's episode.
Hey,
Broadcast. Unmute your line.
let's go.
We're telling your followers that you've started a live
We're
video.
in here. We're in
Broadcaster.
here. What's up,
Mute your
y'all?
live audio button.
What's
Add
going
a
on,
comment. Edit
people?
box.
Yeah, we live, y'all. Welcome back. I know it's been a minute. I know y'all haven't seen me in a while. But hey, I'm here, man. I know. And of all days, man, today is the 17th of May. And on this day, the 17th of May, we have a few things we like to tell y'all. Just a few updates and stuff we like to give y'all some heads on, you know, and get y'all informative on. So for first off, I just want to let everybody know, for all of my folks that's watching us streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, I have to let you guys know that there is a share link. All right. And for you guys, I will be posting that share link right now. All right. I'm going to give you guys the share link so you can get into the live. I'm going to put that in the comments right now. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. All right. All right. All right. There we go. Bang. There you have it. I just got you guys on there. I got a streamline. I got a link for you. There you go. Boom. We are in there. So yes, anybody that's tapped in with us tonight will be able to join in the stream. That is all for you guys tonight. We also have some people stopping
Broadcaster. Out of
by.
list.
A very special guest of mine who will be tapping in with
Sapphire
us
Steamy. Biceps
very,
medium
very
stiff
soon.
Unlabeled.
We're just
button.
waiting on him to get
Unlabeled.
in. What's
One
good
like.
to all of
One
my
like.
viewers and
Broadcaster.
streamers
Out of list.
in the broadcasting world today?
Hang on. We're telling
Today
more
is
followers to join your
Tuesday,
video.
man.
List.
And yeah,
Double
on
tap to
Tuesday,
activate.
you know, we like to talk about topics and talk about different things. But also, like today, I just want to give you guys a heads up, let you know. Friday is the big day of Good Music and Bad Times listening party. So I hope you guys are tuned in, are already following me on the Discord server, posted on my IG page, or for you guys that's on Twitch, Facebook, and IG, or in YouTube there. Please follow the Linktree link that is posted. There's a Linktree link associated with my pages. So all you have to do, if you're on Facebook, look for me, click on the website link there on my Facebook page for you guys on the PZ Show Live. Click on that link and go to the profile link. Go to the link posted on that profile there, because it'll take you to the Discord server tab link that's in that Linktree link. For those of you that don't see that link posted anywhere else, follow me here. linktr.ee/mr.jai.gunz. All right, that's for everybody who wants to follow me on the Discord server. And if you haven't received a response or an invitation from me personally, you can join the Discord server by clicking on that link and accepting the invitation in the Linktree tab. But like I said, you have to go to the Linktree link in order to do that. Or you can be, if you're on IG, if you're on Instagram, you just click the link in my profile bio, and select the PZ Show Discord server tab. That will get you directly there as well. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that you guys all have a great idea. You know what I'm saying? So
unlabeled.
Nobody's unfamiliar.
Sapphire Stevie, biceps, unlike one like.
We like to do that.
Add
we
a comment.
Like to give you guys a heads up.
Invite users button.
And
few questions.
Let everybody know what's going on. You know, and
write a search.
While we are doing that, I'm just gonna send something out real quick.
Harvard Open. Elite underscore.
Few people.
Sent to Galeaz. Fireflows. Sent to Fireflow.
Let's just look at some people's names, some names of people. I'm gonna start sending
Intel_8
invitations out to right
Robert
now.
Butler. Sent to Sapphire. Sent to Sapphire. Sent to Candlelady. Chainsaw.
Try to get this out to a few people right here. Just bear with me right now while I share this link. You do the same. Y'all share this out to some people. Invite some people in to have this conversation with us. We're about to get it in a few minutes. I'm just waiting on my guests to get into the room. And while we do that, I'm going to
send to the _real_king.
Minutes here. Looking into trying to make sure I'm sending.
Facebook friend.
There we got it.
Tanya. Sent. Trevor. Sent. Karen. Sent. Chuck Rook. Sent. Suggest. DIP. Sent to DIP. DZ. Sent. Quentin Bingham.
There
sent
he is.
Relia. Sent to Hem Gemini Knight. Sent to Hem Gemini. Hem Gemini Knight. Sent to Relia. Sent to Don Sway. Button. Vanacash. BYG Mike. Undo. BY.
Right, I just wanted to send it out to a few people.
Broadcaster, hang on. We're telling more about
that out there, so it's a few people that know that's what's going on. I wanted it to be, you know, a nice little gathering here. And while we are waiting on our guest, I wanted to give you guys a quick, nice little teaser of some stuff that I was given in the beginning when I first met this artist. One of the first songs I've ever that was given by this artist was this song. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna play the song for you guys. Like, I want you guys to hear the reason why I am excited to have this gentleman on the show as an artist. Like when you hear this project, I just want y'all to hear this project. But once I play this project for you, y'all are gonna understand and know why this was a dope project. This was a track that I had to see, you know, this artist on. No, he's not in here. Okay, I know where he's at.
OneDrive, Google Drive.
See, I have
Navigate up button.
A selected like area of artists.
Zip file, etc. Mr. J Guns.
Let me see.
Mr. J Guns collection. Collabs June 20. New mix May 1. Unfinished. Mixed cuts. Versus Dojo.wait. Every time you. Oh wait, I need a hook. Nope.
It's not in
Google
here.
Drive. Music. April.
Oh, it's got. I know it's in. I know where it's at. I just gotta find. Just gotta remember where I put it.
Mixed bag of music. April 25th.
But this project that I'm
Rapid
about to
hip-hop
play
90s.
for you
Now,
guys.
April 25th, 2021, 5:16 p.m. 54 items. 2 of
Wow.
830.
That's all I gotta say to that.
Slowbird mixtape. 09. Rihanna needed me. Marsha Ambrose. Ritz feature.
I think I've left him in
Eminem.
his collection here. But
Lyrica
if it
Anderson.
is, I may have to go down. I may have to try it down here.
Machine Gun Kelly featuring Mike Posner. Pastor Troy. No Mo. Finders. Gmail. Inlet. My files. My files. Bryce and Tiller exchange. Oh wait.
So many damn songs.
06 Daddy Lessons. John B.
Jeez.
Cool Relax.
Y'all should hear this fucking
DJ
thing
underscore
as I'm
Alan
clicking
Baker.
through these fucking
19.
songs. It's like so many of them.
10. 09. 07. 06. 05. 02. Just right for me.
Jesus, them songs. That shit is just still
Memory started
rolling.
from the bottom. M4A, May 24th. YouTube notification. Indisputable.
Listen at that shit.
11 DJ underscore. 03.
I'm trying to get to the
Love is a
bottom.
drug beat.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of this shit, y'all. You hear me? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Like, listen to this shit as it's clicking through, bro. It's like so many
Slapsnap.wave.
fucking
May
things.
20.
Yo, this is insanity. Still going.
11 to Lunatic. M4A, May 24th. 20.
Just
16 Deja Vu. M4A, May 20. Search button. 12 Stay Wide Awake. 12 Ken Kniff Skip M.
do I really
12
have
Pong Skip M4A. May
so
24th,
much music?
2021, 1140. Drive. Opening document.
No.
0, 100. Middle dot.
You weren't
0,
even
100.
supposed to open a
Files.
document. What are you
Navigate up.
doing?
Button.
You're still supposed to be scrolling.
No one bad
Jeez.
guy. M.
Okay, I had a feeling it wasn't in here. It couldn't have been.
1
in
underscore underscore good underscore kid. 1 underscore I underscore 39 underscore M underscore serious underscore 1.11 Eminem.
Nope.
02 my name is.
Nope.
02 parking lot.
Nope.
03 rhyme or.
Nope.
04 so much.
Nope.
05 survival.
No. Yeah, so because that's not it, I ain't gonna be able to find it. I had this man's track, yo. I should have looked for it earlier. But during the whole rush of finding music or trying to find something
12 instigator. M4A.
that was
May-
going on here, like I just realized that I have so many other projects
Google Drive.
from other artists. Like,
Zip file, etc. May 18th, 2021. 3:30.
can't believe I
Music. April 25th, 2020.
may.
Photos. April 10th, 2021. 6. Music. April 20. Movies. April 25th, 20.
Where could I have
Mr.
put
J
it?
Guns collection. Zip file, etc. Auto call recorder. September. Logos. April 15th, 10, 21. 8. Google
I
Drive.
gotta remember where I put that thing.
Music.
But I actually have another project that he did. This is really, really just as good, and
Little
it's
Sims,
just
May
as
24th,
dope.
2021, 11:19 a.m. 39 items. One of it.
Might actually be in here too.
All I know, Ford. Oh, to the bells.mp3. Oh, one yesterday. Oh, four subject matters. Oh, seven blank camp. Oh, five. Oh, six love it. Oh, wait, another one dot. Oh, six love in the key of E. Oh, nine 3000 X. Cover.jpg, May 24th, 20. Oh, nine 3000 X featuring Josh Art plus Not and Chuck 20 MP3. Make
Nope.
tender range. MP. Little Sims. Well, leave it. Is that RF? 11 problems W. Oh, 2 underscore a breeze prod by cheat. Oh, 5 underscore too much dope prod. Oh, 3 underscore SKRR.
Yeah, that's not in there.
Oh, 1 underscore
I
big
just
man
wanted to
prod
make
by
sure.
cheese beats 30 rock.
I just wanted to make sure. I had a feeling it wasn't in there either.
Little Sims. Make Rapid Hip Hop 90s. Now, April 20.
Would it be?
R&B hits old and end. April 26th. Unlabeled. R. Deeply rooted 1 April.
I think these are all my
JB,
zip
IMB.
files, though.
DJ Khaled, father of a son.
Yeah, these are all my zip files in here.
J. Cole for your eyes open.
So I don't. It's not in here. I know that. All right, now
Google Drive.
just because I can't find it and I'm not gonna fight over it,
April 15, 10:21 a.m. Free navigate up button.
I'm not gonna fight to find it. But it's a really dope song. I really hope.
Download.
That when my man gets in here, he'll give y'all guys
Hand waving
a
wave
chance
button.
to get that, to hear that, because it's a project worth
Hang on.
listening to.
Vortel Sapphire hand unlabeled button. 1 like. Add a comment. Edit
Definitely a project worth hearing.
1 like. Double tap to activate. Double tap to activate. 1 like.
And
Double
I'm
tap to
all
activate.
for it.
One
Like I
like.
said, I'm all for
Double tap to
like hearing
activate.
new
1
shit.
like. Double tap to activate. 1 like. Double tap to activate. 1 like. Double tap to activate. 1 like. Double tap to activate.
All right, so
Live with my guest skills on 100. Hashtag Talkabuda Tuesday on hashtag The Peasy Show. Double tap to activate.
this is one of the tracks that he played that he sent me recently. It's one of the dopest things I've heard so far in this year of listening to new artists' music and just new music in general on a level, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you tell me, but I'm gonna play this for you. It's called I Tried by my bro Skills on 100. We gonna run that. Tap E.
Tap to active. Just once button out of YouTube Music. YouTube.
I gave it my best and tried. Look what it got. I gave it my best and tried to pray. I thank the Lord I'm alive today. These niggas is wickedy, bitches is tricky. I don't want it to get them fine, okay? I showed them love, they showed me hate. The Genesis shit is a warm and straight. They pick up a shovel, throw dirt on my name. Ain't worried about it. I gave it my best, I tried, I prayed. I thank the Lord I'm alive today. These niggas is wickedy, bitches is tricky. I don't want it to get them fine, okay? I showed them love, they showed me hate. The Genesis shit is a warm and straight. They pick up a shovel, throw dirt on my name. Ain't worried about it. I gave it my best, I tried, I prayed. I thank the Lord I'm alive today. These niggas is wickedy, bitches is tricky. I don't want it to get them fine, okay? I showed them love, they showed me hate. The Genesis shit is a warm and straight. They pick up a shovel, throw dirt on my name. Ain't worried about it. Ain't worried about it, I'm fine, I swear. They hate on the king and the crown I wear. They frown and stare, I pay on my mind like I'm unaware. I'm focused on me, got no time to spare. Got no options, I want the top. Last year I was hot, but now I'm a top. Look, I made them mad, I got them plotting, I'm on my grind. Them niggas nodding, said with the profit, taking the vibe, just for the game. That's how we ride, and keep it above. Like my name is Giannis, bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a provider, you play your role. Surgery of vodka, how I'm a people to shrimp on my lobster. Fake and fast, but that's not an option. I wanted them hungry and starving. Won't wait till I got it regardless. Make them sick to their stomach, they nauseous. I just stepped it up, level up, all shit. I just work up the then I'm exhausted. I won't quit till I got it regardless. Make them sick to their stomach, they nauseous. I just stepped it up, level up, all shit. I just work up, put in, I'm exhausted. Straight like that, man. Straight like that. I'm so stepping on niggas next, man. Like, if I don't use these niggas to get us out on my way to the top type shit, man.
that shit,
I
homie.
give my best, I try to pray. I thank the Lord, I'm alive today. These wiggity bitches is tricky. I don't want to kick it, I'm fine, okay? I show them love, they show me hate. The extra shit is the one straight. Pick up a shovel, they're on my name. Ain't worried about it. I gave it my best, I tried, I prayed. I thank the Lord, I'm alive today. These wiggity bitches is tricky. I don't want to kick it, I'm fine, okay? I show them love, they show me hate. The extra shit is the one straight. Pick up a shovel, they're on my name. Ain't worried about it. I gave it my best, I tried, I prayed. I thank the Lord, I'm alive today. These niggas is wiggity bitches is tricky. I don't want to kick it, I'm fine, okay? I show them love, they show me hate. The extra shit is the one straight. Pick up a shovel, they're dirt on my name. Ain't worried about it. I come from the bottom, ain't proud about it, man. I learned how to fight up in public housing. I was selling my candy to see a profit. Now I'm selling narcotics and Dr. Toppers. I was born in the 80s, you know I'm solid. Come and shop with the kid, I got hella options. In the kitchen, whipping, doing the dance. Shocking like I watch it turning the bands. Bustle devil selling shit by the gram. Top the profit, go and do it again. Yeah, stop, but I be cool as a fan. And eavesdropping, trying to see what I'm paying. The fighter probably shot when I land. Hush money, we done did it again. I gave it my best, I tried, but niggas denied it. Look what it got me. Now I never really got it. Niggas really trying to copy. Niggas really getting sloppy. Turn it to topic. I ain't even got a flex. I'm just being me. They can see that I'm next. He ain't even on deck. Bitch doing too much. Niggas too messy. I ain't even impressed. Bitch doing too much. Niggas too messy.
Yeah. For sure. Like I said, man, you tell me, man.
Navigate up.
It's shit like that I love hearing from artists, man. And I hear this from, you know, real dope MCs that put together real classic sounding music that just really resonates
Use your live audio
with
button.
you, you know what I'm saying?
Broadcaster.
So, you know,
Add a comment. Broadcaster.
whenever y'all hear me
Sapphire
talking
Street.
about
Bicep.
an artist,
Unlabeled.
you know what I mean?
One like.
Putting the artists out
Broadcaster.
there to tell y'all about them, you know.
Figma Recorder. Unlabeled.
Listen,
Button.
I won't be
Instagram,
talking
add a
about
comment,
nobody
edit
for
box,
nobody.
one like,
For no
hit list.
reason. I don't do it for
One
no
label,
reason.
button.
I don't do it for,
Double tap to
you know
activate.
what I'm saying,
Labels available.
recognition
Use tab
from
with 3
that
fingers to
person
view.
either.
Double tap to activate. Labels
You know what I'm
available. Use
saying?
tab with 3 fingers to view.
One main thing that I learned as a person doing what I'm doing now, from like hosting a show to still keeping you guys fit with music and things of that nature. One of the real things that I come to the realization of is that, you know, the bonds that you create from artist to artist to artist to producer to, you know, any of these equivalent component pieces of people that you interact with when it comes to the music, you often receive different, you know, contributions to them from them, you know, some knowingly and some unknowingly, you know, where this is where you find people that are develop a sense of understanding of things without being taught certain shit. You know what I'm saying? The ability to attain a understanding and a grasp of something without having to open a book and learn it yourself, but clearly be knowledgeful in it and giving insightful and inspirationally inspiring notations to that thing. You know, it creates an atmosphere of learning that, you know, is unmatched by many of schools and all of these things, because experience has always been a very very valid teacher, so to speak. So I don't know, I just feel like when you are an artist, these things kind of come in the fold for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking to learn them, because like you start to pay attention more when you're already experienced in one field of your expertise. So like if you're an artist who you've perfected the writing skills and you know how to format a really good song, or make a story, or make a topic from a, you know, turn a song and, you know, into a good song from nothing, you know what I'm saying, type of shit, that's your niche, right? And then when you are engaged in the music industry, that there are different things to it. So there's the production, there's the engineering, there is performancing, there's the choreographies, there's different things that you learn or that you pick up on seeing regularly around you. You see what I'm saying? And it becomes sort of a thing that you pick up on. It's like, oh, okay, if I want to be better at my thing that I'm good at, then I need to learn how this works or how that works and how this can, improve my catalog, so to speak. Because then you are able to incorporate different things on your own accounts. Like, this is where people like Beyonce are valued, because she has a beautiful voice and can dance her ass off and has a look that says, yeah, I got this. And you know what I'm saying? Even if she doesn't look experienced, she makes you feel like she knows what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. But if you look at it in a sense, that became something that she developed over time too, because in the beginning, as an artist, she probably didn't know how to, conform a video or music video that was, tasteful enough to get people's attention, like she did when they first dropped Say My Name or No, 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 and all these different ballads that came out of the Destiny's Child era of music that developed from Beyonce. So in a sense, when you look at the source of all of that stuff, you notice that nurturing a talent involves expanding with that talent into different atmospheres surrounding the talent as well. So to be a great actor often means you want to learn not only just how to act, but what makes a great movie. The how to be a part of the production team that is created and developed to inevitably create a movie, a motion picture like that, and be the one, knowledgeful enough to understand what it takes to do that and how to do it and how it's done, and be able to execute it properly. So there's that, and just like I said, I wanted to like take this time to like just tell y'all, like, the music industry, as a lot of artists you probably have heard from say, it's not, it's really, it really has become more or less nowadays what they like to call the young man sport, because of the fact that all of these artists that are coming out now are well under, an adult age at some points in this situation. They start off, as young as 12 and under, and they end up becoming these young adults after a certain amount of time of being a celebrity in the industry and an icon to the world, at some points. And then you start to see a whole new evolutionary chain of this one person grow into something totally different. Another perfect example of that, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, when he first came out as an artist on the scene, nobody really, like, I don't think so many people were checking for him like that. I was because I grew up in the era when, Hot Boys was dope. Cash Money was just coming out and nobody knew. Everybody was like, "Oh, bling bling." Every time I come around, that's anything. It's like, yo, he was all over that shit. And then, Juvenile with you got them little jeans, huh? Little jeans, huh? Little jeans, huh? Like, this was all over that shit when it came out. It was a trending thing. But as an artist, you really didn't, the Lil Wayne was not the type of artist that you heard unless you heard him talking about some real shit, some G shit, some like street shit that was going on, because he was a young kid that had seen street shit, been around street shit his whole life. And then growing into the artistry that is known as the music industry, he developed into something totally fucking different. Like, you know, even before, you know, Carter's and the Carter Fours and all of these different sequels of or series of, you know, collectible albums that he put out, passing the more noticeable 500 Degree album that he dropped prior to those albums, you start to see the evolutionary change in this particular artist. Like, he went from this young artist that really wasn't, you know, people were hearing him but weren't hearing him. They recognized but didn't really care too much. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he starts hitting you with certain shit. He was saying things in these songs that really just opened a lot of people's eyes to him now. You know what I mean? And then afterwards, he comes Carter album. The Carter album just dropped in, and it's like, now you're starting to see now the full evolution has taken place. You know, he's gone from, you know, this kid that used to wear white tees and Jabogs and Reeboks to fancy clothes, dreads, and, you know, gold teeth and chains, and, you know, all of these different things that have now become, you know, a part of his, you know, decor now, so to speak. So, I mean, you start to even see that part of it, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the smaller bits of it, but the artistry as an artist changed as well. His versatility became more recognizable for everybody, because that was when he started coming up with metaphors and punchlines that people were like, oh, where the hell did he come up with that from? And then he started telling people that he wasn't writing any of his music. He was just rapping in the studio. He would just go in the studio and bust out a song. And I don't think that it was that case for me. Personally, I think that he thought about a lot of what he was going to say prior to that. And it just was one of those, he's one of those artists like many, or not like I'm gonna say not like many, but like few, that have the ability to actually take in their information. So, for example, what I'm trying to basically say is he's an artist who has mastered the art of memorizing what he is trying to impactfully say into a verse. So when he jumps on a verse, he has it in his mind that these are the words or phrases and sentences that he's going to use, the lines he's going to use. And then it's now becoming a matter of executing those words through his verse. You see what I'm saying? They're already laid out in his mind. It's the equivalent of saying, yeah, he doesn't write, but yeah, you don't have to be a writer. You don't have to write down on paper to be considered a writer. You know what I'm saying? If you can memorize a 16 bar verse and make a song, or in your, you know, and have that something that you don't have to go back to, because after a while it becomes something that you memorize anyway, especially if you listen to your own shit. And I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm an artist who I have to hear my own shit. I have to listen to my own music in order to understand what's going on, in order to understand how everyone else is effectively listening to it and hearing it. Because I hear it, I listen to my music no different than I listen to somebody else's music. I listen to it as if I'm hearing it for the first time, and I am critiquing even myself on that music. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just what it is. And not only, you know, is that part of my regimen as far as making when I make music.
Rock level joy.
It's just what I like to do.
Button.
You know, Poison.
Broadcaster.
What's happening, brother?
Add a comment. Broadcaster.
Shout out to the bro.
Rock level join you with. Add a comment. Edit
But
box. Out of list. Frog
yeah,
level,
man,
join
like
wave to frog level. In list.
I know
Double
that
tap to activate.
as an individual artist myself, an independent soloist artist, I know how I want my music to sound, as well as listening to another. It's just that sound that you can pick up on as an artist. It's not many of us that out here that can do that, but a lot of some of us out here that are artists that when we hear music, it's just you can honestly hear what needs to be and what doesn't. If you're a really good artist, you have that ability, and it just comes naturally. It's something that you hear, you can pick up on it really, really quickly. It does not take very, very long or very much to do in order to do that, in order to accomplish that. But it's so many ways. It's so many ways. In so many ways. That's just, like I said, it's how it always turns out sometimes. Just knowing that little bit of information is very, very, it's almost priceless at some points, is, you know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing to be told it, but it's another thing when you actually understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because I could tell you that it's all about what you hear and how the music sounds to you in order for you to determine whether a song is good or not. But you have to have that musical ear as well in order to notice it and be able to pick up on it as well. Because again, it was not something that picked up. It's not something that if some people actually get it, they can catch on to it. Some people, it takes them a while. Some people don't get it at all. It's just music to them. But others like us are very much in tune with a deeper connection to the music than just inside of what you hear. You know what I'm saying? As far as the external view of the music. So I don't know. It's just, as an artist, me personally, I feel like a lot of times we see ourselves picking up on that, you know what I mean, for other songs that we may hear from other artists, wherever we are, whenever we're listening to whatever whenever we're not listening to ourselves. So it's not always something that you are gonna pick up on. But if you're an artist and you're an artist in the world outside, and you're trying to get your music out there to the world, you're listening for stuff like that. You're listening to other artists' material. You're hearing how they are producing music, and you're looking at the differences in the comparison as to how you can match up, or if it, even is a matchup, which is one of the reasons why, a lot of us as artists taking the opportunity to listen to other people's stuff. Like, we don't just sit around listening to our own stuff unless that's just what we do. But I'm personally one of those people. I kind of get stuck in my own little bubble and I don't really listen to nobody else's music. But what I've realized now is I'm more in tune with the independent and underground music now rather than the mainstream artistry. I would rather listen to Intel Agent or Sapphire Steamy before I listen to Nicki Minaj or Dr. Dre. So, I mean, that's how I look at things now, as opposed to what it used to be for me, where I would gladly go find me an Eminem album or LL Cool J record and run that shit to the ground like everybody else on the radio was doing. And, then turn around and be like, well, what else can I do now? And there's nothing else out there because I've heard every other song, every single way you can hear it. So, what's left? Excuse me. But like I think that's one of my biggest things now. I love listening to the new unheard of music.
Gossiping Hypers, what up?
You know what I mean? spot on to my homies that just jumped in. Gossip and Heifers joining in for the check-in. What's up, ladies? Peace and love, Queens. Yeah, I'm just chopping it up with you. I'm just kind of waiting on my guest to tap in. He might not be alerted. I might have to reach out and see if he is actually going to show up today.
Device unlocked. Navigate up button.
I'm not
In
hearing
my files.
I'm not hearing
One UI.
I'm not hearing them coming through.
Instagram.
Actually-
One
Like I said,
home
he might have
screen.
got
Page
lost.
1 of 7 default page.
Might have got lost. Might have lost track of time or whatever. It happens like that. You know, sometimes things like this happen. But you know, like they say, one monkey don't stop no show. Plus, I got a lot of explaining to do. I wasn't on with you guys last week, and I do apologize for that. But you know, my sleep schedule was kind of off last week too. So I apologize on that as well. It's kind of something that, you know, took place a little early set, and I'm just trying to like catch on, just trying to catch up. So with that, you know, it is what it is, you know.
Back button. Instagram. Back. Join to the PZ Show Discord.
I got him.
You send Mr. Dunn. Message. Edit box.
What did I do?
Message. Edit box. See Saturday in list. Today 7:08 p.m.
Oh yeah.
Face. Out of list.
One of the two.
HTTPS. Search button. Out of. Send. Back button.
One of the two.
Tap. StreamYard browser. Message. Edit box. Out of. Voice message. Voice message.
What's up, King? Still got time to join on the live stream if you're ready for it. Interviews all open for you, my friend.
StreamYard browser
Yeah,
based
you
live
know,
studio. Back button. Out of. Instagram. Back
like
button.
that's one of the biggest things for me. Like as an artist, I
BYG Michael.
always
Search.
look
Edit box.
towards
Back
trying
button.
to
Scroll to top.
go
button.
a one step better
Mr. J.
than before, you know, and make sure that every time I produce a track, my next project that I put out is better than the last one.
Back. Zero requests button.
And you know, if you're not an artist that's doing that, then most likely you're not
Instagram
really
user, unread,
planning
making
on
hard fire,
making.
you gotta work with a baby network. April.
You're not planning on going too far.
Delete button. Bash button. Out of
Keep
list.
sending me these damn invitations.
Primary tab. One of.
Don't you just hate it when you get a message from someone that you don't know and they want you to do something that you ain't interested in?
Scroll to top button.
Get a fucking message from somebody that say some stupid shit like, you need to go you're dope, you need to go holler at this person. And why should I go holler at this person? Because you said so? And what's the big reason why I'm hollering at this person and this person ain't hit me since I'm so dope? You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. I'm dope, but
7:43 p.m.
you ain't hit me for none of that. You know, it's different. It don't hit the same. Just wanting to see. Taking in some just views of what's going on out there. For all of y'all that's tapping in with us today, I just want y'all to know I appreciate y'all for being a part of the show. Don't forget, later on tonight at 8 o'clock, my homeboy stops in on IG podcast nobody listens to. Y'all be ready for that. That comes up next at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on IG. That's the podcast nobody listens to. At podcast nobody listens to. Right here on Instagram. Tap in with them. All right. Later on as well, coming up at 10:30, it's the homies in the dojo with JoJo Beats. The Dojo Beats. All right. On Twitch, go check them out. The Dojo Beats on Twitch. That's 10:30 tonight with my bro JoJo Beats and my dog DIP Dipology. Yeah, man. Every Tuesdays and Fridays on Twitch. Y'all tap in, all right? That's my peoples. All right. Those are the peoples I really, really jump in and tap in with. I rocks with them for sure, for sure. So y'all rock with them because I fucks with them and I appreciate it. And any of y'all that tap in with them, just let them know Blind MC sent you. All right. So peace on that. Don't forget also, you know, if you're into this and you like being in, you know, enjoying good, wholesome comedy and, you know, family oriented, just straight up niggerish black comedy. I'm just gonna go there. They get downright niggerish sometimes, but I love them. Absolutely love it because it's some of the realest conversations you're ever gonna hear from these people. The beautiful gossiping heifers. Y'all gotta go tap in with them, yo. Some of the funniest, realest conversations you're gonna hear coming out of those people right there. Yo, and you know, these women really know how to give you some wholesome information and just not only make it palatable, but make it interesting, fun, and, you know, relatable to everybody. So y'all go tap in with them. They show up. They will be here for you. They tap in. Just go tap in with them. You can hit them up, Gossiping Heifers, or you can holler at them on their IG page, or on their YouTube page, the Gossiping Heifers. So go tap in with them and follow them up. You know, go check in on a couple of episodes and go and get your laugh on. They come through every Thursday nights now on the live stream. Most times you can catch them Monday, Wednesdays, and Sundays. I think Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. They do morning shows as well right here on IG. So y'all tap in with them over there. Follow them. You know, definitely some people you want to be invested in and listening to because they definitely give you the goods on all that shit, and they know how to bring it to you in a way where you can listen and understand what's going on and not feel like everything is just way out of your head, way over your head. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, definitely tap in with them. Just some people I wanted to give you guys some information on and let you know about. They are really, really dope individuals. Each and every one of these people I named. You show up and show them love, they will show it love back. You know, because that's really what it's about. I have one other individual that I would like to mention as well. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, but I'm pretty sure you've heard me mention it before. My boy Frog F Lethal, who also does the Poison Hour for you guys out there who are independent artists looking to get your radio broadcast on. If you want to get your music out there on the independent level in the circuit of the radio play and be played and heard in different areas around the world, you go ahead and hop in there with my bro. Hit him up on IG at Frog F Lethal. Show him some love and let him know the Blind MC sent you. All right. He'll drop your joints over there through the Regia Broadcasting Network via Anchor.fm and Spotify to play your music on his Lethal Hour. All right. You know it. You know it. If I'm telling you, it's dope. It's worth it. It's what it is. It's a grand gesture to any artist that's trying to get their music put in the spotlight for people to hear. It's a great place to start. And it don't cost a dime. So go tap in with my bro Frog F Lethal right here on IG and go show him some love and give it up.
Frog Lethal, yeah, we bless you.
You already know it, brother. Any day, all day, bro. You know how we do. It's all love here. But yeah, man. Y'all do me a solid, man. Tag while y'all in here. Tag my bro Skills on 100.
Unlabeled. One like.
Skills
One
on
like.
100.
Navigation bar. Home. Button.
All right.
Instagram. Add a comment. Edit.
I'm gonna put his name in the. I'm gonna
English
try to
US
get his name in there and try
Showing
to tag
Samsung
him in
keyboard.
here.
Samsung keyboard.
Y'all help me tag him in here. I need y'all to help me tag this kid
Symbols.
in here real quick.
Text. F.
All right.
Space bar. Switch input method. Presets button. Text. Symbols. E. D. S. J. K. 8. U. I. Broadcaster out of editing at ski. Broadcaster out of list. Ski beats in list. Skills unhunted. At skills unhunted and Samsung keyboard. Left. Space bar.
I hate when my
Help.
tablet is really running on some like
Period.
slow motion right
Comma.
now.
Period. P. Backspace. Left. L. Send.
That shit running on some real slow mo shit.
Keyboard hidden. Add a comment. Edit box. Mr. J. Guns and skill. Broadcaster. Add a comment. Edit box. Unlabeled. Unlabeled. One like.
Tag.
Double tap tap. One. Broadcaster. Broadcaster. Out of
Y'all
list.
help me by tagging that
Broadcaster,
name
out of
that I
list.
just pinned. I just put in here. Tag him. Help me tag him in here. We got a few minutes left until the
7:51
live.
p.m.
Got about 9 minutes until I end the live. I'm trying to get him in here before we shut down.
Straight off.
I don't want to. I will go over the hour. If he comes in late, it is what it is. But if he doesn't show by 8 o'clock, I may just shut down and we'll come back and have a special interview when he does come through and he's ready to go live. Hopefully that's today though. So as long as it's not too late in the day, between the time, I can come on here again and we'll do it again. But I want to see if you guys can help me tag him in here by adding your comment.
Mute your live audio
and
button.
pin him, comment, add that
Broadcaster, out of-
tag him in here using
Broadcaster,
that tag
out of
I
list.
posted in the comments.
Frog level. Thank you.
You know I got
Unlabeled.
you, brother.
Unlabeled. One like. Mr. J. Guns and skills unhunted. Unlabeled. One like. Broadcaster. Out of list. Broadcaster. Out of list. Add a comment. Edit. One like. Unlabeled. Mr. J. One. Add a comment. One like.
All right,
Add a
so,
comment.
yeah,
Edit box. Out of list.
I got to get that doing.
Double
But,
tap to edit text. Double tap and hold to long press. Editing options available. Use tap with 3 fingers to view.
That's where we're at right now. I know that as an artist out here in the world today, it's not always our immediate thing to do. We tend to kind of like just want to just be like with certain shit. You don't want to go too deep. I want to get too fucking in person. Don't want to jump too far into shit.
Swipe with 2 fingers up. Device unlocked. Scroll to top.
And I get it. Not everybody, is invested
My files.
in a lot of things.
Home screen. Page 1 of 7 default page. My files.
So, we have to often deal with
SD card. 22.50 gigabytes.
the aspects of
192
that
gigabytes.
as well. So, you know what I mean?
OneDrive. SD card.
Why do I feel like I'm
SD card.
in the wrong
Navigate
place?
up.
I'm looking in the wrong
Tap to activate.
place.
Tap and hold to long press. Search. BCIM. May 3rd. Nope MC.
Yeah, I might even be looking in the wrong place.
17 track 17 bed. Big Perk 2 FM. Nope MC. No Me Mix. Space Water. Phenomenal Women. Yahweh Bless Demo 1. OL School. Poor Georgie Remix.
Yep.
Navigate up.
It's not in there. I knew. I had a feeling it wasn't
Voice
in there
recorder.
anyway, but
My files.
I was just looking.
OneDrive. 4.10 gigabytes free.
That might be where
OneDrive.
I may
Call
have.
recorder. May 24th, 20. Google Buzz. Label contact. Voice recorder. MPO 7.
Thing is, I just had a feeling that it wasn't.
Navigate up. Button. Search.
I had a feeling that
Dots.
it wasn't
April.
either. It
Unlabeled.
wasn't what
Button.
it wasn't
OneDrive.
in there either though. But I had to think
My file.
about it. It's got to be in here, but it's just in one of those files where I can't find it right now,
April.
and it's gonna take me longer to find it
Snakes 145B. 11.mp3. June.
than it would be for me to actually look
Attraction. Wavecraft complex.
in
SPV. Photos. April. You.
I think these are all my instrumentals though.
Received underscore 3 quadrillion 100.
Let me see here.
Brother Al dot BCF.
At the bottom.
After lunch, Scooby snacks,
Ooh,
smoke hour.
this might actually be.
Brother Al dot B. Received underscore 100. Customization underscore service. Received underscore 800.
Maybe.
Received underscore.
Might be.
Received underscore 5. Received underscore 707.
It could possibly be. These are
After lunch, Scooby snacks. Brother Al dot.
let's see what these are.
Opening document. Drive. Current file is received underscore 133 trillion 180 billion. Unlabeled. Button. Tap to activate. Image preview.
Oh, that's what
My
that
file.
is.
Navigate up.
Oh,
Button.
that's why. That's why I didn't realize. I'm
After
like,
lunch, Scooby
what the
snack.
f is this?
Received underscore 130. Customization underscore service underscore data dot txt. Received underscore 800 trillion 850.
Okay, so these are all photos. That's
Received
why.
underscore.
Ah.
Received underscore.
Okay.
Received underscore.
I gotcha.
Received under. All I know Ford ILS artist and Jake. I am on acid. Rip Pop Smoke. Trapsol Type B. Vigilante dot.
Yeah, these are all the
Live no more.
instruments.
Flash Master B. Sue. Anna Dominant. One UI mode.
Yeah, these are.
Finder search edit
What the
box. Out of list.
is
My
that?
file. My
What
file.
is wrong with this jack? Yo, this phone is jacked up, y'all. I
Ryan
sat.
Rao. First go to the friend type.
I'm
That's not talking about.
I'm swiping and this shit is sucking, trying to
Mild
fucking
instrumental.
open other shit.
Risk my life.
Like that's really weird to me.
Rebel.mp. Faded Heat.
Yeah, these are all
Phantom
the
Prodigy.
instrumentals. These are all the instrumentals, so that's not there.
Photos. April 10th, 2021. 6. Music.
And it only leads me to believe that it's stuffed in this folder somewhere.
Rapid Hip Hop 90s. Now. April 25th, 2020. Mixed Mago Music. April 25th, 20. Slowbird Mixtape.
Maybe I put it in here. I don't be knowing where I put stuff sometimes. I be moving stuff and sometimes get lost.
Stay underscore Don. Introduction underscore. No underscore love underscore. Colin underscore 2 underscore my underscore bedside dot mp. Sorry dot mp3. April 25th, 2020.
Guess you
Speak
should.
underscore yo underscore mind underscore p. Speak underscore yo underscore mind underscore. P underscore cool underscore dot mp3. April. Speak underscore yo under. Code underscore and dot mp3. Writer underscore.
Yeah, it's not in there either.
Music.
It
Little
was worth
Sims,
a
May
thought.
24th, 2021. Rapid Hip Hop Night.
Let's go to here.
DJ Khaled, father of Hassan. April. Snoop Dogg featuring Dr. Dre. G-Thang lyric stuff. Kevin Gates. Gun Kelly, Rap Devil. Kevin Gates, Hardcore.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Music. Rap and Hip Hop. Little Sims, May 20. Unlabeled. Mixed Bag O Music, April.
Maybe.
Teen Titans Go Music. Unlabeled. Serpent with Feet, A.M. The Beatles, Come Together.mp. Real to Real Feet. Electric Love.mp. The Bell Stars,
Yeah,
Bottle.mp.
I had a feeling that it wasn't in there either, but it was worth
Peter
it.
Frampton Baby at Demi Lovato. Stevie Dash Nicks Dash at Sergio Dash Mendes.
I wanna say you I love
Imagine Dragons.
you.
Roixop, Rima. For the Damage Code.
I can't believe I
House of the Rising.
cannot find that mother sucking
Amy
song.
Winehouse. My Morning Jacket. King Kong Beaver. Sam Smith featuring Mary J. Blige. Adele, Hello.
Yo, I can't
Oh, Free
believe.
Birthday. Oh, One Roar. Imagine Dragons. Ariana Grande. Zed, Ariana Grande.
And that's not like me. I usually have a thing set up for artists, you know, stuff. I usually put the artist's music,
Navigate
like,
up
that's
button out
not,
of list.
you know,
My files.
you know, mainstream or anything. I
Little Sims,
separated
May
it.
24th.
I usually
Unlabeled,
separate
button
it. But
up.
what I come to the realization of is
Rap and Hip Hop 90s.
I know what's really going, what really happened. That song, the reason why I remember that song being in one of my phones is because it was on my previous SD card that I had that I just pulled out of one of these phones. Actually, that's why. Which is it's now the point of why I feel like I should have did what I was gonna do the other day before I pulled that SD card out of that phone and put in another one, the new one that's in there now. So I realized that song ended up being moved into that. It's in that folder. I just have to go back into the files and find into that file folder and
Unlabeled,
find it.
button out of
It's not hard to do. It's just I don't want to have to go
Over
through my
mixtape,
drives
April 25th,
and
2021,
swap
560.
out files because I have to go
Mixed Bag O Music.
into that
Navigate up
folder
button out of
to find it.
Teen Titans. My files. My
But
files.
it's
Search button.
in the specific
Tab
drive
Tab
folder,
long
a
press.
cloud storage folder that I'm not able to access right away right now.
1 UI.
But
8:02 p.m.
yeah, we're at that top of the hour. It's already after 8 o'clock now.
Archie plays Lambda Y hash level ups. Archie plays
Unfortunately,
Lambda Y
our guest was unable to make it
Broadcaster.
today.
Instagram, Mr.J.
Mr.J. Guns, unlabeled,
But we're gonna try to
Double tap to add a
we're gonna
comment.
try to get
One
him
like
in
in
here.
list.
We're gonna try to get him
Double
back
tap
in
to
here.
activate. One like.
Y'all don't forget,
Double
tap
tap to
in with
activate.
us
One like.
tomorrow. New Wave Music
Navigation bar.
Wednesday
Home
is
button
back.
out of list.
New Wave
Double
Music
tap to
Wednesday
activate.
is definitely back in
Message,
effect.
Nicole Renee, Mr.
So tomorrow when you guys see this post go up or when the next post goes up, be familiar. YouTube, IG folks, all my folks on IG, tap into the Discord server. If you're an artist that wants to submit your music, you're an artist that wants to get an interview, be available to tap into the Discord server. Tap in with me there and holler at me there. Leave me a message. You can leave me a direct message, or you can leave a message on the boards, on one of the boards. Actually, you can leave it on the text board, a New Wave Music Wednesday text board, the text channel. So that way I know that you're interested in submitting. You also have a section where you can submit your link. It's called Submit Here, which is in the New Wave Music Wednesday submissions category of the Discord server for the Peasy Show. So when y'all get into the Discord server, the Peasy Show Discord server, make sure you look for the New Wave Music submissions category and go into the channel labeled Submit Here to submit music and leave a message on the text board New Wave Music Wednesday text board. Okay, the New Wave Music Wednesday text board chat room, as I think is the name of it. New Wave Music Wednesday chat room. So leave that leave a message on the board letting me know that you submitted, and we will have you guys ready to go for tomorrow. So that's New Wave Music Wednesday tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Be ready for it. We're good to go with that. Peace and blessings, y'all. Gotta get up out of here. Don't forget to tap in with my guest.
Double tap and hold to long press.
Skills on 100. That was here. Y'all can tap in with them on your own time. Also, don't forget to tap in with my bro who just went live podcast. Nobody listens to, who's live right now. You can also tap in later on with my bros, the Dojo Beats, in the dojo with JoJo and DIP tonight at 10:30. So peace and love, y'all. Check y'all later.
Are you sure? And close button.
We are getting up out of here. We're about to just run it down, y'all. So I appreciate y'all for being a part of the stream. Love y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to submit your music. New Wave Music Wednesday is live. We are back again tomorrow. Peace. I love you.